Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
Got done for that, oh God. Tryna fist fight, boy, you done for that, stupid. You gon' get a bullet in your lung for that, stupid.
Who's hell in here, gangbang?
Whipping all this double bitted chopper. We fuck all you bitches at the trap house. I can't trust you, I can't give you real address. I can't trust you, I can't give you real address. It don't mean that be like Jerry Stacker. I might fall in love with my trapper.
So Ed Boon revealed the cover art, official art for Mortal Kombat 11. Now I'm the type of person that's like, does this confirm anything? I started researching, trying to be a scientist and shit. And then I look and I see on this thing that Scorpion has a red garment on it. I don't remember Scorpion ever having a red garment. Yeah, it could be visual or like creative liberties, just doing something because it looks cool. But hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. I got a lot of stuff I want to talk about and speculate and also predict with the Mortal Kombat 11 reveal event happening next week. So that being said, let's get right into it. You guys already know. Let's go. Who do I think the guest character is going to be? Now, I put it in most of my Mortal Kombat 11 thumbnails so far, but literally it only makes sense to be Pennywise. It's the most popular and recent series up to date with you know, its series, because it came out, I believe, last year or year before that, and it is also coming out, I believe, at the end of this year as well, it part 2. So literally it could just be promotion for that. He could potentially, if he's not base guest character or something like that, he could potentially be just Combat Pack 1. What I want them not to do is, and a lot of fighting games have been doing this recently and it's been getting mixed reception. Some fans are hyped and still get the DLC. Some hate it because they still shut off DLC before the game comes out. Me personally, I don't mind because it lets me know what I'm going to spend my money on in the future of the game. But at the same time, I would like to not know that until later. So I'm 50-50 to most likely I really don't care if they show DLC or not. Now, let me ask you guys a question. How do you guys feel about them showing DLC before the game was officially released? Let me ask that question. I want to really know how you guys feel about that, because I want to have a discussion about that in my comment section below. How do you feel about that? Prime example, BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle did it. It had freaking 20 characters as DLC. Everybody was mad. Some people was excited to know what characters they're going to get to play with in the future of the game. Anywho, next thing is, this is a really big event. They're having an event and flying out people and telling people, yo, you are invited to this reveal event. I don't really know about legitimately flying them out, but there are some people that are going to fly out for that reveal event in LA, and it has to be something really big there, because literally from the MK or the official Mortal Kombat 11 Twitter account, they literally said we're going to show off some character reveals, some gameplay, and a little bit of story. So literally we can get a story trailer, a gameplay trailer, and some other character gameplay trailers as well. So expect a lot of trailers most likely during this event. And the reason why I'm going big with this predictions list is literally because with NetherRealm Games, they could have just stayed at the NetherRealm Studios or wherever they stream from and just streamed the whole event from there. They didn't have to have a whole real life event to have people play the game early. And another thing a lot of people is not realizing, that they all want these specific characters or these characters. Mortal Kombat got announced in December. We're like half a year away until the release of Mortal Kombat 11. Like literally, we're like that close to this game. So once January 17th comes, everything is already decided at this point. Literally, they're probably just polishing a few things. And I'll say about like early March, even earlier, the game will possibly go gold. Now, what I would like to see is, one, I would like to see the new school kids. I forgot what they called them in the game. I need to replay the stories. But like Cassie Cage, Jackie Bridge, Kung Jin, I want to see them return. Also, really, Ed Boon, please give me Jade. Jade is my favorite Mortal Kombat character. Like, literally, my favorite Mortal Kombat character. Also, I would like to speculate that a lot of older characters are coming back. And the reason why is because the game has time travel in it. And if you watch the trailer or paid attention to it, you know that there were 2 scorpions in that trailer. So it was really freaky, creepy, and cool all at the same time. But here's my 2 theories and my predictions. The gear system in the game will most likely pertain to past characters of the main character you're picking. So say for instance, Scorpion, you can get some like cosmetic items and pieces from not only armor from MK, you know, X, from MK9, Deception, Shaolin Monks, Deadly Alliance. You can get so many different outfits for various characters. Heck, even Mortal Kombat versus DC. Another thing I want to speculate is I want to say that we're going to have older characters due to time travel. Before everything happened in Mortal Kombat 10 and even some of the events that's going to take place in Mortal Kombat freaking 11, I do think we're going to get some older characters like before death characters like Kitana, or maybe just have variations of their old movesets and combine them in that regard. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, let me break it down to you this way, because I may be a little bit rambling a little bit. So say if I pick Kitana, right? Mortal Kombat has variations or gear system. So if they do like Injustice, cool. But literally, Mortal Kombat tries to stray away from, you know, differences between cosmetic and upgrades and pieces and stuff like that. And say I pick Kitana, my first variation could be like Mortal Kombat 9. My second variation could be Mortal Kombat versus DC. My third variation could be Mortal Kombat 11 Kitana. That's what I think we're gonna do. It's gonna be like a Generations-like game, or and a better comparison, Into the Spider-Verse. I like that. I like Into the Spider-Verse, like you got different versions of a character, different timelines. You know, that's my big speculation for how gear and customization will work in Mortal Kombat 11, and that's really it. Now for characters, I want to keep it a stack. Right now, I do want to say I just want Jade. I want to see Jax. I want to see Cabal, Smoking Noob, and I also want to see Sonya, Johnny Cage, because those characters people have been tweaking about. There's already been a rumor that Ronda Rousey from WWE, or when I first heard about her, UFC, and when I first really started looking into her, she was a part of a Fast and Furious movie. She made a cameo. Will be voicing Sonya. So I'm interested in that, and that's pretty much my little quick predictions for the Mortal Kombat 11 reveal event happening on the 17th, 16th, 17th. It's going to be long too, but I think that's just because, you know, people that are going there in person get to play the game for that long and have footage and talk about it. So that's going to be interesting. Tell me how you guys feel. It's your boy Avataryaya. I will most likely be streaming that event. I'll be streaming Jump Force that day, I believe, and Mortal Kombat. So I'll be streaming that whole day. We'll be having fun. So remember, you guys are golden, and that is raw. Squalla. Peace.